captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still
Can I
can't
use my
believe
jump
Dad's
jet?
dead.
Oh shit.
This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Nothing at
Where do I
all.
start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Yeah, where's mine? I can't do it right now. Also, hey everyone, welcome back. Figured I'd play a little more. Because I have nothing else to do right now. Until I work out when I finish this. Also, I did want to keep playing. Get past the beginning area, I suppose. I'd imagine that is what we just went through was the beginning area, but I'm sure there's like still more to this. More to the intro. Like that wasn't just it.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces.
I was wondering what was going on.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough rides.
Take some root beer. I don't drink
We'll
beer.
bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
No, we haven't showered? After 600 years, we have not showered. I bet we don't smell too
Here we
good.
are.
Absolutely certain we don't smell too good.
I don't see any champagne.
Ooh. This
Where
doesn't look
is
good.
everybody?
Asura, a sorry person. Help me.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed.
You pretty much have an Asuran voice from Guild Wars.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
It's a lot of responses. Current year.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise
I guess that's not what I wanted.
of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Yup.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
I don't know what to pick.
Here in Andromeda, you
Should probably just pick the, I already forgot the options.
This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Yeah, not too interested in any of these, except for this one.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological aftereffects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Fine.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists
Your head's been like
arrival in the new
glitching out this entire time, lady.
Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the
Yeah, I'm done. That was nothing I needed to know.
My pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Oh, thanks.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Yeah, I didn't really need to know anything that she was talking about.
Plants are still alive.
What the fuck? Why is it so empty?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Oh, I can run in stores. Indoors.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
What?
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
It's only been 600 years.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Garrus!
I'm Tyrion Kendrick.
No, you're
I
Garrus.
lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Oh, yay.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
How have you been
Everything that
eating?
could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Oh, great.
Familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
It's a good name.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with. We're here.
Okay. Just cut off your own
Guys, go
audio.
ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Alright, just same here as me. Okay, so is it me or do the Krogans look tiny as fuck?
The crew of the Hyperion.
The thing in the
Good
back.
luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
I thought I clicked it.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food,
We have nothing.
water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father.
My last name is Ryder.
He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I'm a biotic thingy. Not a Pathfinder.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off
Krogans did
already.
seem bigger.
It's
Mass
nothing
Effect 3 to me.
personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. You really shouldn't bump a Krogan's shoulder. Don't think that's gonna work out too well for you.
Word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
I didn't say you were my associate.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
You gonna give me an N7 outfit? Maybe the Blood Dragon armor? Is that in this? I fucking love the Blood Dragon armor. I use it anywhere I can.
You and I are going to be very good friends. Thank you. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go.
Where do we go? Where'd the Krogan go? I know Dead Space got the Dead Space 3 got the N7 armor. I wish you got the Blood Dragon armor instead, or both. That would have been nice. Oh, view my journal. Select the mission and press space to track that mission. Oh, okay. I don't know where she is. What is this? Arms merchant. Ultra rare shotgun. I have $100. Oh. Yeah, it says the Omniblade right here, so I guess it is still the Omni tool. They just don't call it that. They call it a scanner or whatever the fuck. I wouldn't mind a sniper. Or a shotgun. Oh, mine. He has the same shit. This is not Blood Dragon or N7 at all. So there's like two things on the map. I guess I'm closing in on one. Yeah.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows?
I certainly don't.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Oh, just a vent. I thought he meant even if you just want to go look at a vent.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when we ran into a species we'd never seen before. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
I would not mind having you on my team.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can
Oh,
spare the
hey.
people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
My team ran into some not-so-friendly locals on the way here.
Bony crests, advanced tech, merciless sons of bitches. They're called the Cat. We've sighted them on several worlds already. I've seen how dangerous they are firsthand. They could take the Nexus apart. Someday Addison will believe me.
Cat?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Oh, shit.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yep, I certainly have to go to the bathroom. What was that? There's a thingy you can read and pause it.
What am I going to do?
Who are you?
It's not right. It's not fair.
Looks like you're wearing a mask.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last.
No.
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit.
Your voice is echoing
Tell
everywhere.
Nilken I love him.
I'll tell them I love him, don't worry. Wait, what? Did I just get points for, like, pointing the scanner at her? Okay. Oh, I can talk to him.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security isn't. Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that.
You're looking at the wrong person. Look at Liam.
Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Okay.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it. But it's not just you either.
Oh, did pick my option.
Team, right? It's what they need us to be.
I want that Tyrion in my squad. That's all I have on my mind right now. So it's telling me to go up top. Okay. Oh. Yep.
This is the
Didn't
planet
get to
where
talk to
we
her.
landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.